showing me here that actually stipulates that Ada Foundation stole money off Mohbad's foundation? She can't answer. And that is where I have to rest my case. But if you are not patient, you will not get there. You remember, even their guy, Honorable York, he left eventually. Gurexi was there. Toyi Peperempe came in there and said to Gurexi, you need to calm down and let these two people engage. But when I asked those two questions, she was unable to answer those two questions. And I thought I have duly achieved my goal. Because those are the two questions, even if it took till this evening, that I've never gone live before. They were even the ones showing me what to do because I've never done this thing live before. And then he went on to say, if you don't show your camera, this and that. I opened my video.
You're nice
because you have to be patient.
You're cute.
But you have to be patient. And then they're castigating me. Someone is telling me my kitchen is smelly. I have to take them around the house. I have to take them back garden. I have to take them outside. Am I begging your grandmother for money? Did you guys feed me? And then someone said it's mortgage. I said, am I using your grandfather's money to pay my mortgage? It's my house. If you have anything, anyone, anywhere, and then they're saying something about WhatsApp, and then I had to break. If you want transparency, I will give you transparency. When we ask Baba, show us the GoFundMe panel for us to see whether money has been withdrawn before. You haven't shown us. So what I'm saying is we are no longer interested. If I like, I can also set up my foundation and collect money on behalf of the public. Everybody is doing it. Baba is doing it in Wema and Access. He's doing it in GoFundMe. So if Ada Foundation is doing it, that is not why I'm here. I want to educate you based on the fact that if you can't get your facts right, that 6,300 and something says under. Turnover says under. What do you understand about it? Until Ada Foundation tell you the true figure, you will see that it's a target. It is a target which may not be met even in the next 5 years. It's a target. When the brain cell is not working, you now show me, in all the accounts you've shown me, which one did Ada Foundation use to collect money on behalf of Mohbad's deaths? You still can't show me. Of course, I have to rest my case at that point. Let me mute my mic for now and drink some coffee. Carry on, guys.
I think the only time...
God bless you. But one thing I want to say, Mr. Atiga, boss, not the call honorable young daddy. Now, pork daddy. That it invests me. Because people
let me tell you. Hold on. Let me tell you something. We may have had fracas in the past, but if something brings about us being able to engage, we may need to change how we address ourselves so that it will allow us to accommodate ourselves. You understand? So as it stands, because I've gone there to engage and they've given me their time and I've been able to express myself, then maybe I can leave certain things apart and say, okay, in future, they may bring me to their panel because this thing we need to engage and we need to be able to address one another. So for me, it's just a personal choice. Do you understand, Jeffo Imole? It's just a personal choice. The moment we're engaging, then we need to find a common ground to address them the way they address you. Because they also address me as the IT guy. Although that girl was being disrespectful, but I have to be patient enough to be able to ask those two questions that I believe she will not be able to answer. The way Paparano did not have the patience, that is the reason why I decided to join. And now realize something to do with co-host. So there are times when we fine-tune the way we engage. Simply because
the IT guy.
Yes.
I asked them those questions. I asked if you were listening to that live stream. It's very simple. I didn't just want to be part of those guys because I know them already. They are not new people to me. I said, how did all of this defrauded Ada Foundation? And can you explain those figures? I asked those
Yes.
questions, and she was just
Yes.
reading. So I
But
just
they didn't
left.
give you the
And I
chance.
asked
They
those.
didn't give you the chance for it to go public. Instead, they finished it off with the fact that you
I
ran
don't know
away.
that chairman
See,
wants to address that because it's a person. That's what he was.
Good
Maybe
morning.
you should let chairman address that in his own way.
Please, good morning, everybody. Good morning. The IT guy, good morning. It's nice seeing everybody on this platform. Good morning, everyone. Something is just, oh my God. Oh my God. IT guy, thank you for a good word. In fact, I love the excursion that you took us through this morning. The excursion for me is the is my thing for this morning. Every other thing, I'm not that, but the excursion was something else. Thank you for that. I saw what was going on there, and I'm like asking myself a question: that what is really going on? Now, let me speak to this, and please, for the public, whatever I'm saying, I'm not. Number one, I don't know who Ada Foundation is. I'm just hearing Ada Foundation, all of this. I don't know her. I don't have anything to do with her. I am not speaking for her. I am not Ada Foundation spokesperson. Neither am I Ada Universe TV public relations officer. So I am not speaking for Ada Foundation. But I'm just speaking as a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants who understand accounts and books. I'm a fellow of over 20 years. So when it comes to money, accounts, records, books, audits, figures, I'm a fellow. And I know my onions. I know my onions. Now, going forward, I see what the lady was parading. And I asked a question, can you give me the source of that information? So someone responded that company house and blah, blah, blah. So I just went to the company house to dig out some information. Now, what I have here is the audited account of Ada Foundation submitted to the company house. Unaudited, okay, unaudited. Unaudited means that in order for you not to fall short of the timing, let's say your financial year ends in June, okay, you need to submit your account by, if you don't submit by that June, you will get a penalty. So we tax consultant will do some things that, okay, fine. Oh, your account is not audited. Let's go and submit unaudited first. Let them have that so that you avoid the penalty. Then you can then submit the audited account maybe 30 days after or 60 days after. So that you avoid the penalty. Okay. So the difference between audited and unaudited may only be what we call extraordinary events that happen after the balance sheet date. Now, when you say a balance sheet date is your actual year end. That is your balance sheet. So anything may have happened after your balance sheet date. We call it extraordinary activity after balance sheet date. Take, for instance, your date ends 30th June, and you are supposed to file in your returns and audit it in 30 days. Now, anything that happened between that 30 days window may affect your account. So you have that window to disclose. It's a matter of disclosure. You will see it in the notes to the account. I'm very sure it will be here in the notes. See, notes to the account. You must see the disclosure. So for chartered accountants, we are not bothered about figures. Okay, I am bothered about what? The note, because this is where we do some mago. If you want to hide things from the public, you will never know. This is where we go. So an accountant will never look at the figure. An accountant will go to your notes account to see post-balance sheet events or your extraordinary activities again post-balance sheet date. So that's where we see what is going on. That's where you see your contingent liabilities, those things that you want to hide, you don't want to pay tax. This is where we go to. Now, from what I've seen, the last statement submitted to company house, the total assets
of Ada Foundation is 8,000. What is this? 8,291 pounds. Total assets. And total assets include your fixed and current, which is your cash, your debtors, your cash at bank. In fact, the cash at bank is how much, sir? 37,000. That's cash at bank. With your fixed asset, maybe your motor vehicle and all of that. So the total asset, the total worth of Ada Foundation is 8,000 naira. Sorry, 8,000 pounds. That's the worth of that company. Now, if anybody, thank you, IT guy. I saw 632,000. Okay, 632,000. What that means is that when you are incorporating a company, a foundation now, there's a threshold. There's something we call a threshold with the company house that, okay, like a target. It can be a target, it can be a threshold, whatever name they want to call it. That in this my business, in this my charity organization, whatever I want to do in terms of raising funds, my assets will be under X amount. In this case, 632. What that means is that if you do anything above 632, you are bound to report that to the company house, and where applicable policies, which it could include taxation, remittances, will be done, and they will assess you appropriately. Take for instance, if you want to raise, that's for foundation, but if it is for a company, they call it authorized share capital. If it's for company, and you see company, they will say 1 million. Some will say 10 million. Some will say 100 million. So in your balance sheet, you will see authorized share capital has 100 million pounds. That does not mean that you have 100 million pounds. What you are simply saying is, in the lifespan of my business, I am going to raise funds up to 100 million pounds. And that is why you will see a lot of companies, they will be doing what we call shares, issuing of shares. You have 2-for-1, you have preference shares, you have debentures, you have cumulative preference shares. Don't let me go into technical issues. So you have all of, so you can decide this year that out of my authorized share capital of 100 million, I want to raise 1 million out of it. So I issue, that's why you have authorized 100 million, issue to the public 1 million, which means I still have 99 million in my coffers to raise in the future. So with respect to charity and foundation, that 632 means your authorized fund, your authorized money to be raised in the lifespan of your charity. You can decide to raise 1,000 this year. You can decide to raise, so that that one is done, so that you don't start just going to the public and be raising money. The company house wants to know what you are doing and how you are raising the money. So before you can raise money, you go to the company and say, okay, company house, I want to raise 20,000 out of my authorized balance. So they can give you approval. Okay, go to the public and raise that. So the 632 is the authorized capital for Ada Foundation. Like I said, I am not speaking for Ada Foundation. I'm only speaking to the groups. So if anybody wants to tell me anything or want to tell the public about the finances of any organization, especially if it's a registered organization, no individual has the right to go personally or collectively and say, XY Papariano organization, give us your account. You can't do that. The organization has the right to submit its account or detailed statement to the company house. From that company house, you can go and download it, like I've done, to now read a lot of things. See, employee, other directors. He has only one employee. She's the only director. Okay,
Chairman. Thank you for the update. Just before I get too busy,
Thank you for your summary. You see, when I was looking at that screen, as soon as I saw that green button, I knew it was company's house. Now, if it is company's house, you can obtain the information you want there intelligently.
This is it.
Because the information is public. Yeah, because the information is public.
It's public.
Now, if you haven't done that,
if you click on
and then
the
she
account,
said,
you will see it and download
Chairman,
it.
she said, first of all, she said she wants to school me, and I said, don't be ridiculous. No, then she said, school me now. So when I finished schooling her, she now said, let me now school you. I said, I'm done. I've asked you two questions. What do you understand by the two unders? And where is your proof that this woman took money off Mohbad for any...
Let's do it this way.
Any
Going
cause.
forward, IT guy,
She can answer.
let's do it this way. If anybody comes with any matter, I think we should first of all ask, do you have knowledge? Are you certified to query whatever you are bringing to the public? Say, for instance, we are talking about law. You go and get a lawyer. I will not talk about law. So if someone is coming to the public an information, let's first of all ask that person, what is your own profession? What's your own background with respect to what you want to present? So that we can know who is speaking. Do you have the knowledge to speak to what you are showing? Because you cannot be a driver and you want to be talking about finance and accounts. You cannot be a lawyer, you want to be telling me about economics. You cannot be a medical doctor and you want to talk about engineering. You will mislead people because you will be saying things at the surface.
Oh, yes, he is. That's why we chose him.
Do you understand?
The accountability man.
So you will be talking so if that lady is bringing some information and showing figures, the question I think I want you to ask is, please, who are you? Do you understand what's your profession for me to engage you on that document that you are talking to? Because we are going to mislead people. 632 and that do not see his total balance sheet as a date is 8,000 as at the last account. Maybe by whenever it's ready she submits the next account, we can all go there, download it, and see what she has done in the past 1 year. So when you are talking with people, IT, in order not to waste your time or anybody's time, let's first of all ask it, sir, that thing that you are talking to.
Sorry, Chairman. Let me put something to you that you need to understand. When they opened their platform and they started engaging with Paparano, they were playing to their audience. Mm-hmm. They were playing to their own people. Mm. And the reason why I went up there is to enlighten their own people too. Mm. It takes patience. It takes taking those abuse. Mm. But the patience it actually takes and the intelligence it took for me to, you remember I dropped off, I came back again.
Yeah.
I thought if I can ask questions that their own audience can take away with them, if they can answer the question, then it means they are trying to mislead their listeners. And that is the reason why I went all the way to ensure that their listeners get the nitty-gritty of the game they are playing. When they come public with information, they come public with information that is not credible. And at some point, we're going to have to start playing this game to ensure that we correct it there and then. That was my motive. Let's correct it there and then. Otherwise, which one is my own? Because when you get sort of like on the soft, that's why I asked the question. Let Baba show us the GoFundMe panel. Show us the front panel. Let's see how much we've withdrawn and how much is left. Otherwise, we're no longer interested. Whether you want to be transparent or not. But is it not transparency we're seeing now? Is the information not there? They choose not to use their brain purposely. They are paid. They are cajoled. They are cajoled to mislead their own people. And that's the public.
The public can see that this document is prepared by a competent chartered accountant.
Now,
So everybody will
Chairman,
understand that.
at the time, the public is not privy on their own platform with their number of followers that they want to trick. The information they've got that they are crusading. Look at how loosely she's flagging all sorts of lies
Exactly.
that she's concocted.
No, IT guy. For me, Ada Foundation has a lawyer. Ada Foundation or Ada TV is a corporate organization. So I think they should know what to do if you put their organization into disrepute publicly. So I want to believe they know what to do, because this is how people put themselves into problems. Now, for the issue of Baba Mohbad and Mr. Joseph Aloba and this accountability stuff, this is what I would suggest. I heard from, I don't know whichever platform, where he said that Ashin Shishe Lowo, which means it's still work in progress. As soon as they finish, they will tell everybody what they realize and what they expended. I think that is correct. In my opinion. I'm speaking as a chartered accountant. I think that is correct. Let's give them time. When the whole thing, when you are on a course, you don't render account in the middle of an action. You can do what we call an interim account, and you can do a final account. Okay, if they chose not to do an interim account, which is okay, which is not a problem professionally, they can do a final account, which means after the whole thing has been sorted out. Okay, or we say, okay, yearly account, maybe every December, we want to see what has happened in the year, which is okay. So what they need to do is to get a competent person to put the accounts together, support with all evidences, and post it on whatever platform they want to post it, and everybody can go there and pick it from. Okay, so with respect to that, professionally wise, yes, accounts are prepared over a period of time. So the public can cut them a slack, like give them time. Whenever, maybe December, every December I want to be seeing, But for me, that's not my issue, But I only want to speak to what happened this morning as regards what that lady is parading. That thing is fraudulent. Fraudulent means that you are giving public a bad image of a corporate organization. Okay, so that will be my take. You can download the account, you will see it. You can download it. So let her download the account and speak to the account to the public, and not an authorized slideshow.
My chairman, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Chairman, how are you?
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to put in 2 minutes. IT guy, very good job. I appreciate you for going up against these guys. I want to advise everybody. Ask yourself, why now are they after Ada? Why are they after Ada? Primarily because Ada has been able to do something legal, something that is highly needed in the movement, to stop a kangaroo court so that the law can be applied to the procedure. Now these guys have sat down in their coven and they have deliberately pushed these nimnits, these numbnuts out to deceive the public, and the best they can do is try to give her that name, call her a thief, call her all sorts of nonsense, the way they call every true fighter names. So I don't want you guys to lose focus. Realize that they are doing this now since the inquest got suspended. Now, instead of Ada getting credit, Bankole getting credit and getting all the praise, these guys have decided to steal the glory by nicknaming and calling Ada all sorts of names. So what we should be doing now is telling them, why are you crying profusely now? And if you really think Ada has done anything wrong, go to the court. Don't come to the public showing your illiteracy, because any normal person would understand the documents she's translating under, they are all hypothetical figures. Meaning, if you make so much money past that level, you enter a different category, or you file a different tax. So if these guys are so illiterate not to understand this, why do we even bother with them? Why do we bother discussing with them?
Exactly.
The same group that does not understand sue. They don't understand sue. They don't understand criminal and civil suit. So every time they come out, they show their level of illiteracy. But they come out and they speak English and they speak grammar, and the gullibles will believe them. So please, my brothers and sisters, next time you hear them calling Ada any name, tell them go to court. Stop crying profusely. Ada has done something legal, and until the High Court decides, shut the fuck up and let the law take its course.
So,
And like they were telling
Now,
they were telling IT, how many foundations can come in? Another foundation will do this, another foundation will do that. As long as it's within the law. What we are working on is the law. So please, let's stay focused. Again, thank you, IT. Thank you,
now,
IT.
now,
And Chairman,
gentlemen,
thank you too for that
yeah.
that accountant work you just did. Thank
Okay,
you.
African TV. You are reminding that this is exactly what what's his name? Break the Silence Foundation. Break the silence. This is what is lacking. This is what he has not filed with our own company house in Nigeria that made her aim to be inactive. If you don't do this every year, you are running foul of the law and you will be penalized. And if you don't do that for upward of 10 years, they will delist you as a foundation. So this is exactly what we are expecting from, what we are trying to check when we're asking for the other Break the Silence Foundation. You can see the account has been done up to June 2024. So the next one is when? June 2025, which will be whatever happened between this, from June 2024 to June 25, will be submitted by March 2026, and you can see it. The one in 2024 is what I'm showing everybody. See, 2024. Okay? And the total asset is £8,000. This foundation is even poor, so very poor pension. £8,000.
Maria, also is Maria. Lower.
That's just a joke anyway, but it's just
I know, but they at least they're doing the right thing. That's what matters.
Yes,
the reason
yes,
why they are all crying profusely is because when they saw that £600,000, they thought, so this foundation can collect this amount, and Baba was struggling to even get $11,000. That's why they were all crying.
Don't they have professionals among them to tutor them?
And even on that thing, there was no expenditure, nothing, and you just carry balance and you just share and the
She said number of staff 10, but see the number of employee was 4 people.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. Ada should come and pay me.
Chairman, even the number of employee was saying under 10 as well. Under 10 as well.
I can't have more than 10.
Is
If
that
I
difficult?
have more than 10, I will enter another realm of operation.
Chairman, you see, this is the taxation for taxation purpose. You want to set up a foundation for a purpose, and you want it to remain within that threshold, so that they don't take you to a next level to be taxing you on certain aspects. So you start off somewhere small, and if you're able to grace your bar, you can then take yourself to the next level. I mean, how is that difficult to understand? That if you want to set up anything in this country, in England, I can set up what's it called, a incorporated company, either one that is properly incorporated with nominal shares. I have a secretary, I have a director, register for VAT, and do my self-assessment at the end of the year. Or I decide TSL. On the other hand, I decide to be a sole trader. Or I decide to be a sole trader. So when I'm a sole trader, I am a sole trader. So there are certain things I don't have to account for because I'm a sole trader. What do? I buy business from here, I take it over there, and I sell it, and I make my profit. If at the end of the year you want what is due to you, you will tax me accordingly as a sole trader. I rest my mind. Carry on, Chairman.
I be the king will not hear word for TikTok. Social media. So anything come meet me, make a FaceTime, make a chester.
That's so now. It's crazy.
I get you. I greet you.
Welcome,
May I play one voice? This one don't take for my phone. I think this one at 13 minutes. But Paparano, when they go visit a coffee platform, they call they do with red jazz. I think get the screen record. They can apply because this one need to come off on my phone.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, small.
Yeah, now.
Question.
Of course. Anybody never question of Papariano.
Along with Jackie Bubu, we will not cry over our children in the name of in Jesus' name. Why is it that you always find the fault of Baba Mohbad? You never see the good side of him. Just like today, you were playing the video of what Buki and Baba as misunderstanding. I don't know why all this thing that has been going on for the past 4 days, you never talk about it. You just continue bringing out the negativity of that man. Let me tell you, Paparano, nobody pray for their children to die in order for you to know how you're gonna hurt. This is something you don't pray for, so you don't know how somebody will hurt. I was once pregnant. When I was pregnant with my firstborn, I lost the baby at 8 months. Up today, I'm still crying. Do I know how I was acting then? No, I was pregnant again, and I continue to cry. I was going to, like a therapy, just for them to continue encouraging me that don't cry if you don't want to lose this other baby.
Well, you are free to interject to anything you hear when you know so you want to talk, but you are free to interject. My parent, so you guys are free.
It is painful for a parent to lose their child or their children. Not to talk of the way we will expect them to hurt. But you never see the good side of that man. All you see in that man is the bad side. It's unfair.
TB Kenny, thank you very much. Thank TB Kenny. You say, I know I've been seeing you around for some while. Believe me, a lot of you who are here, especially those of you who started with us since September last year, people like Olayide that I used to see. I'm trying to pick some common names here that I used to see then. Mamaise, York, all of them, then Weston. These are people that they've been on my platform and they've seen how we run things. We run things strategically. We run things educatively. We run things. We're not just supporting Mr. Joseph Aloba, but the most important focus here is justice for Mohbad. So supporting, and also educating ourselves. What happened to Mohbad must never happen again. And how do we stop it? It's by learning a lesson from it. What did Wunmi did? What did Mama Mohbad do? Now, when you go to some foreign countries, as early as 8, 10, 12, those children, no matter what happened, even if somebody died, they will be shocked, but they still know what to do because they were trained that way. All right? Now, we know that our society is not the best. We don't have 911. We don't have all these settings. We don't have it. All right? But now, have we taught ourselves what are the things that we're supposed to be doing whenever we see crime happening? Should we just shock and forget our senses? Or we can be shocked, but relax a little bit and then still come back to do what is right. What I believe is that we are all human beings. We can respond to situations, circumstances, but at the end of the day, we should come back and do things that are reasonable. Okay? And as a result, because if we don't do things reasonably, at the end of the day, our actions will be suspected. People will think, because everybody, like all of us here who are reasonable, okay, we know what a normal human being should do. Like, see what happened, what Wunmi has done. Not speaking, her husband went to a show, they came back, Wunmi is saying she owed nobody an explanation. You understand what I'm saying? That one it first annoyed everybody. You owe nobody explanation? Okay, so and then as a result, we said no, something must be wrong. This is not reasonable. You told Baba Mohbad to go and roll Mohbad. Are you a spiritualist woman? Is she Mami Water? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how much you guys love Baba Mohbad, but I may tell you that the love I have for Baba Mohbad is as much or even more than some of you who think that you love me.
If you know that,
You see all those animals. You see, by loving somebody now, you see what Paparano talk now. Person with the correct person, I love person. Person when they tell you, see your oga, see your face shit there, your eye this morning, you never clean up. Or your mouth is smell, your teeth is smell, and that person love person. Not be person when the papa, you see you they go wrong way. Papa Mohbad, yeah.
Okay, let me hold on.
You never see two persons who go fight themselves, almost kill themselves, and they go turn to best friend. You never see for this life. Are you new? The things I am saying about this life.
Even here, if you watch Kofi face for here, Kofi show say as in if face calm down, say with the Paparano they talk here, now as in now the right word. If you watch this video where they watch now, you go see say Kofi the way they react for his face. Even when that Buki they accuse Paparano, he mute their Buki instantly, mute time. Because now more they get sense. Now don't know what to be love. Now person will go the papa and I love you. You dey spoil that person. You dey spoil her. When you got the talk say I die no.
I would like you guys to continue with your conversation so that you can. I wanted to speak to my Vengeance because I love.
If I'm all beg you, if you dare me this recording, please, can you? I don't have it. Is it possible?
Okay.
Thank
Because
you, sir.
after you should before I want delete her before, but I'll send.
Help me send. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Problem.
Thank you.
No problem, ma.
The way they speaks about things, but anyway, I wish you guys a good day. Whatever we are doing, at the end of the day, we hope that.
Just a minute, please, before you go. Can you
Mr. Isaac,
Okay,
Mr. Kule, ẹ jẹ́ ní sùúrù náà, ẹ jẹ́ kí Vengeance, ẹ jẹ́ kó àti Vengeance kan jọ.
Hey, what's going on, Vengeance?
Thank you very much, Paparano, for coming on board today. I've waved through your platforms on so many occasions. Actually, I'll just sweep through, listen to you a brief, and then I'll just leave. Paparano, I want you to understand something. We are just mortals, and the day we were made.
When I see the way the water taste that too. Nah. And it be like say he told the family not there as for your the landlord not there as you know yours go lock himself was that toilet the way they do it before.
I think they use microphone they talk every time I want to talk.
Oh, but now they use mic. Now if the voice be, let's see voice be wallah.
My man, I think you speak at me at the color more.
Oh, this guy, you don't get laugh, kill.
What's happening? Wow.
We were made with imperfections. Nobody is an island of knowledge. I used to say something. If you have not walked in certain shoes, you will never know how hurtful that shoe might be.
In a book in the read.
Now in be like saying the book is strip a be like person where you go just write paper, write message, put up in front of your phone, sit down, they read down, they talk.
Yes, now, bro. If you understand gesture very well, now waiting this guy they do with that now. I think your scripts.
This one would they talk now. You say maybe in that day we are with fake account now. They write what you want to talk to us later. Now you go you write everything down. Later go position. Oh yeah, give for a mole. Oh yeah, stuff beat. Oh yeah, this one. You never know me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see they talk so it to say they own the camera. Wallah.
Wow.
Now wow, Darina wow, big one.
I was thinking.
Okay, you might not know. I've always said it. Baba Mohbad is not an example of perfection.
Okay.
Baba Mohbad was a human being like you and I. Baba Mohbad has been in a position he never thought of in his life. He never thought of losing Mohbad at that prime age.
Yes.
Baba Mohbad was never prepared for that unfortunate incident. What happened was an incident that caught him unaware, and the actions that follow after the incident might not be said to be 100% perfect because he was not immortal. He was not expecting it. However, Papano, this is the problem I have with you. I'm telling you. I'm not saying you are not knowledgeable. I'm not saying you don't have wisdom.
See, more than not vessel. Yeah, so when they talk and they don't the gift and the way that the gift and the more in spirit they have, more. And make I tell you, Venja, that you talk and say all the gifts where they give people.
The guy voice said, if you get echo, get reverb. My studio in there. Well, we just check this guy out.
Over his voice dey okay. His voice na go. I say, wait about talk like the gift where the gift are here now. Oga, I hope say you don't send down go the good for me because remember say you swear which day here for people with the gift say they need to return the gift back to Joseph Aloba. Now you dey fight for Joseph Aloba. I hope say you don't send that gift. Vengeance. If you dey hear me, that gift send that for Aloba account too. Send that for the good for me. You. If you not send that cost really cost people now your head did they swear to give you.
Sorry, bro. We talk say the gift way individual they collect. May they send them back to Baba.
Say gift where everybody they collect for this cause of justice for Mohbad. Everybody should be sending it to Joseph Aloba. If they not send that, it can't the cost put. So now me remember that now yeah now they never even start now they don't give her like 300 almost 300 coin now. At the counter for that.
Play the video for us instead now. Play the video instead now. Play the video instead, I beg.
You want to see?
I beg now, I beg.
You want to see the issue and when they talk?
Yes, now.
Okay, big guy prove that.
That person go talk, say, make with the gift, go give Baba.
Okay, may I play that one for you or make I this one they play to me for video? Which one is the request?
This one they play, oh God, this one way they play. I mean, put up a video, maybe they see more.
Okay. How about him come on this background now?
So make it say for go give all in gifts now where they correct give Baba, make it call do accountability for us, make it sense.
Yes. Gallant mommy, I see you. Oh wait, no, this one another one I'm gonna put. That for normal. Okay.
But I will say you are so indecisive in so many things you talk about. I believe at times you wake up and you just decide, let me go north today. And tomorrow when you wake up, you decide I have to go south. And next tomorrow when you wake up, you will say I have to go west. And sometime there you will say it is high time I went east. Papano, you have said it so many times on your platform. You will say Baba is not looking for justice. You have said it so many times on your platform with some anti-justice. When you be there discussing and you be preaching, you will be talking a narrative of calumny against the personality of Baba Joseph Aloba. At times when I listen to you, I will just shake my head that what is really happening. Papayano, you know the right thing, but it's like you are using justice for Mohbad to catch cruise. People that are supposed to feel the pain of Baba Aloba, you should be one of them. If actually you are standing for justice, you don't expect this man not to commit mistakes, but being this man of Golgotha and slandering him and crucifying him should not be a rule that you emulate and you continue to perpetrate every time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you referring to me, Vengeance?
Yes.
Are you referring to me?
No,
I think Vengeance. I
don't know what's happening.
I beg, which platform? Because I say Papaya no being host. Looking at for coffee.
Not for coffee platform, yeah. Oh, Coco in time.
What is your strategy? What is your strategy?
Go ahead, tell my phone before. Okay, wait. I need to take it back a little. They're going to disturb me with what they do.
opportunity to repent. Okay, wait, no. See, vengeance, I think this guy, I mean, I don't want to disrespect you, but be careful. No. Karimo came to this platform. Does that mean, no. Karimo abused Baba and came to this platform. What did you do about that? You have set in your head. Karimo did not come here. Did Karimo not come here? So what did you do? So does that mean confuse anti-justice? Are you saying confuse anti-justice?
What I did.
So yeah, now tell me what you did to confuse. What did you do to confuse? Tell me.
Very much.
Yes,
when
go on.
Karimo came on Johnny our platform, some of us that could see beyond our nose, we stood up and we said we have to protect the sanctity of this justice.
You are a liar. There is a video. You are a big liar. There is a video that show you saying, no, let me tell you, there's a video that show you saying that Karimo only went to justice platform, that it didn't come to us because we are anti-justice. That is what you said, you liar. You said Karimo selected platform for justice. This guy is a double-mouth person. You are a double-mouth person. And you see, this is how you guys pretend that you want justice. May God punish all of you. You guys are just trying to be relevant to this cause. May the spirit of Mohbad fight all of you. You are irrelevant, this guy. You said that Karimo went to platform where only justice for Mohbad. That's what you said. Okay, Oya, correct that statement. Now tell me what you mean by that. Did you say that or not? Did you say that or not? Did you say that or not? Did you say Karimo only go to justice platform?
You are totally.
Baba, this guy just need water. This guy, Baba, only the gift, only the me. Anyway, you know, let me tell something. You understand? Let me tell you that. Anyway,
I love Babaralu. You don't drop your message or you can't leave there. I think somebody wants to say something. Sunday, you are welcome. You are welcome. You guys are welcome. What do you have for us? Hello, Sunday.
Don't forget to send though.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Wala. Okay, let's see.
God bless you. God bless you. I'm saying to your face. The people are afraid to tell you, I will tell you, and I will tell you why I say so. You said so many things that are killing that Baba. You open your platform and the justice will come there, and yet you will be there. You will be there. Mediating things around them. You are giving them room to kill the personality of that Baba, and you are here talking trash. Don't be too mouthed. Face your fear. Let us know where you are standing. If you have found justice or you are anti-justice, let us know. Stop disturbing the thunder. Stop confusing the thunder. Papano, you are very gullible. If things does not go your way, then you make them your enemy. Why will you be doing that, Papano? You are selfish. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. Justice, nobody can stop it. Nobody,
yes. Nobody can
stop it. Not even devil himself. Nobody can stop it. Thank you, Madam Coffee. Sorry that we made your show a very nice one. Thank you. Please, sorry all of you for making your show a nice one. But somebody needs to tell Papano the truth. He needs to stop the breach of calumny against personality of Baba Loba. You need to stop destroying that man. If you say you love him, let it show in your food. Please construct and analyze Baba Loba constructively. Stop destroying his image. Stop making him vulnerable.
Yeah, bro.
It's what I just saw from the video right now. I saw somebody was trying to reply to or comment to Vengeance, right? I see Vengeance, the Crusher.
Yeah.
Abi?
Yes, that is his full name now.
Okay, yeah. And in addition to that, what you just said earlier, he said justice, nobody can stop justice. So when he knows that for a fact, why is he trying all his energy to try and stop the justice when he knows fully well that nobody can stop it?
You didn't
What is the
believe
goal
it
of
is
this?
why they talk. Now Nyash they talk. Now you don't know say this man like Nyash the
What
pass
is
it
the
talk.
goal of
Pass
this?
it
All
talk.
these people doing all these
My
things.
my
What is all
brother, my brother. Before we get justice, we need to arrest Tinubu first.
You don't come to anything you can do West I hear again.
What you believe say because of you just talk now, no the lie, sha. But just continue.
If no arrest Tilibu first. When did Tilibu do you okay? We pull Tilibu for this. How Tilibu take come for inside this matter now? If there's even you enter.
Different mole. You see, matter long well. Matter long well. But you get
Okay,
our
this Tilibu regime. Why tell me say nobody they get justice for this Tilibu regime at all?
Nobody they get justice, my brother.
different mole.
Na Tilibu who Joseph Aloba make decision with you.
Different mole. She dey hear me. I
Na
swear,
Tilibu Wumi talk with Yapu to your husband. May they go for the right people who kill your husband. But
Bro, wait first now. You see this Mohbad matter, the length where this matter get, right? If we say make we stretch them, it get limits to people who go understand the matter. Sure you get. See, like this matter, he passed as we see am. He passed within day our front. Oh. So if anybody they talk before you even see him as joke, bro, first reason now well. The person will talk say waiting talk now, bro. I believe the boy is not fucking playing, bro. Sorry for that word. He meant it. And if not for the top power, bro, why is this movement being like this? How can people be this confidential to come outside and fight this hard to obstruct justice? Why? What is giving them that backup? What is giving them that energy? Well, let's keep going, Shani. Are you done with the video?
The work is almost finished.
Don't allow him to go into depression. Stand. Let us know where you stand. That's what I'm saying. And I will keep calling anybody out. I don't give a F. God bless you all.
Papariano. Kí ló dé?
Western don't finish. So, my people, let's say, Bill, I share what me should be. Don't test me or make a for fee. Send that for you later. Cause I want to try delete most things with some. When I see play your moon, I think I get whether na your moon at the color. I get one for her. I get one voice note for her.
Fabi.
Oh who? But I don't need that one voice note.
Yummy.
What value does this people? Like what value do these people
Yeah, I want
have?
talk, eh? I'm coming versus Zombie. Long time. See, this Vegas, you know when he came in, he wants people to know him. Like, what? Nimole Abi, I don't know. Nimorun, I don't know what he's doing. It's the same thing these people are doing. They are just building their TikTok. They just want to be known. They just want people to know them. So when you see people like that, how many people want to answer them?
Thank you.
That is what they just want to do. You know, he started getting gifts. Vegas can never gift anybody. Yeah,
Now because of that gift, Jeffrey Mole mentioned. Now why I say make him please show us the video. Because this same person talks, see anybody where they receive gifts so far for this justice for Mohbad should send to Baba. That one don't shake my brain as it puts my brain.
You can imagine the way they are reasoning. Are they the one that caused the death? Anybody that is even using it to make money, is it the cause of the death? I don't. These people, they are not thinking. If these people are making money, if something happened, that is why they are using it.
Why Baba never return all the money? Why Baba no return all the money when we don't collect since?
You understand? Anybody can do it. That is why me, I don't even. When Baba was talking yesterday that I don't need to.
Baba get right to keep the money. They never hear that say you defend money, me you go buy your enemy picky, wait for the enjoy with it, they enjoy. So I never hear that one. So now you want to collect the money now. Nobody to collect the money.
Oh, wow.
You know why the money they invest, many people be say they were contributing that money normally before. For say, okay, may they use for lawyer or anything where they won't do. You understand? To get the justice. But as the money come enter voicemail, now made the thing they pepper everybody. Not be say they not fit contribute money for Baba. Not be say okay, if na so say okay, Ada open foundation. Baba for also open foundation. You understand? How to start getting money. If somebody will even contribute money in that place. That's something people don't know. Ada foundation has been on. Ada foundation has been on. And you know, even if you say okay, you should bring all the receipt of everything. It wasn't not working. That woman was not sleeping 24 hours. And on her day, one place they sleep. You understand? So not be where person they work in the shop. Not even they call a workshop. I don't understand the way people they think. Eh?
See,
okay, now the woman even went to go and bring a lawyer.
Not be see my sister, not be that one now. This woman who they talk now. This woman he don't pay for lawyer. Lawyer want work. They not let lawyer work. They never let lawyer ask any question. You dey get am? This woman don not be say she if this woman ever carry money give Papa Mohbad o, you don give Joseph Aloba, don transfer money for your account o. No be say no give her even the Arifa. This woman don support Arifa wey dey arrest Arifa o. Because of wetin? Because of justice for Mohbad. This lady wey dey talk. Okay, tell me how many people they don use go for me take pay. They don use go for me. They don use go for me take pay Ayenka. They don use go for me pay Sele. I say Sele, sorry boss. They don use go for me take pay Arifa. They don use go for me take pay wetin they call her Westo wey don run go Cotonou now. They don use am take pay Veron. Na Veron na bail himself. Arifa na people still donate money extra take bail Arifa. Wetin they don use go for me they do, wetin they don't use am fit do. They never use am take petition one person. And that foundation don't use your petition two people. The lawyer don't use am work. So what you want? So some of them wetin they listen to the way that they describe that foundation. Mona sit down, Mona think, Mona ask question first. Me not be say I dey support her, not be say I dey inside, but now if you dey fight for justice, I will deal with you. That one and me. If you do the right thing. If you just turn your back now, say you don't do one support, go one side. Otilo, I just come on leave you. Because I'm Mohbad now die here. Not be Papa Mohbad, not be Wumi die. I not see any reason why we would say one go dey for Wumi, one go dey for Papa Mohbad. I not see reason why would they do all those things.
Different Mole, wait. You know what they pay me pass? That time with the matter they see the words very well, right? I just stumbled across the voice of BJ Bukky Jesse. That woman was eating her chest and calling that woman scammer, fraudster. So they come to this justice to make money as in other universe. With the amount of everything we see, imagine the list we just list now, Jeffrey Money.
My sister, my brother, did the same Bukky Jesse 90 appreciate that universe for voice no paper parano they play.
Wait first, now give me
before this fracas. Me know say they know what they do.
And all these people go and all of them get their own picking up. They have their children and they are still doing all this. And they know that we are not gullible. They know say we get sense. And they are still doing it to our faces. And they are still trying to blame the government, say government the oppressors, say all those people at front, the oppressors. And they say no say, we know say, as they know very well say, we know be more. And they do more thing give us for our face. And they know say we know say now what they do. And they say they do our with chest. This they do all these people. This same Bukky Jesse, she already accused Baba and Muyiwa. Where's Muyiwa say, Mr. Muyiwa? Sorry.
What they do underground, man. You know they come out in underground, man. Now introduce underground give everybody that. Now be father of underground.
Wait, a person that was assigned. Wait, how is the person that was assigned to be at the war front called the low ground now, bros? As in the world leader, how world leader go dey background, go dey back of the team? What is the soap now, bros? Hey, God, I beg. Okay, continue, I beg.
This one now, which one be this one? But this one long where they not they play this one this time. Karimo, first time we Karimo take come at me go this lady.
Ma talk first.
No play
Ma talk first. No, if you want to play, I may play. My own be say, like when you talk, we say government not they work. Even we say we not they work. All these, some of these people they employ them to distract this justice, but you not go know. They will tell you say they with Baba, so that the matter go along. So the real people, you understand, they call they frustrated, forget about them. Can't talk, say okay, oh, not be the Aloba people they talk so. You get now what I see for this thing with this. Most of those people they are employed. Because if you look at Nimoli, I've been Nimoro, you know, every platform they go to play that stuff. Every platform. Now they go. Why? Why? I'm even looking for something like the day J4 will be live, I go talk this thing. Must you go from one platform to another? Every platform you will play it. What is your concern? If you are not really employed to distract this thing.
That what now you work now. Now where she want for pen to leave the class
so that they will know she speak, she talk.
It is the same thing.
That she know about the internet.
Information when she carry around when no correct.
You just moving from one platform to another. Must you be doing that? Eh?
You are very
You don't have any other work. I'm telling people the truth. This is accountability we are looking for. The real thing you people are covering it. Why are you people doing that? Why are you people wicked?
Just because they were hired for that particular project now. That's their work now.
You remember when Anne Asuko was going to every platform with Muyiwa letter? Now this is the same thing Molly is doing now.
Exactly, that's right.
Who is that person?
Anna Asuko now. There's one lady from UK.
Muyiwa assistant in Anne Asuko when she run to every platform with her stupid letter.
That woman now, that woman that came to debunk
I don't know her.
The message that was sent to Ayamika now. That lady
okay, me, I didn't know.
Oh, you don't know that?
I didn't know her. No.
If you see she, you will know if you see her, you will know how to say.
Now, J4, they know. J4, if I see her, I go know. The truth is that anyway, you are right.
Wait,
okay.
Let me see what I see.
That woman, she was the person that came out to debunk the message that was forwarded to Ayamika after the protest.
And those were the platforms that I, read.
Oh, sorry, just do your stuff, bro. Not less. I did try that verse not for the lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what just brought up is more like some people are actually paid for going around
distracting. Yes. I'm telling you the truth, especially this Nimole, this Nimoru. Let me call it like the way Ayolidi used to call it. Nimoron. That Nimoron, you understand? She knows that she's just distracting. Carrying one thing from one platform to another. Okay, even this reality job, that woman, you didn't even know something, just went there, scattering everything. This is the real thing. That day I came up, I wanted to talk. I see people when they did it.
Okay, hear the Anna Suko, the voice. Maybe you could know, and I want to play voice for you, Yera.
Saying to me that I'm reading from now. I have to look for that.
Your own was deleted, yeah? Your own was deleted.
I don't have it. Okay. The man, immediately I called him that, why did you send me such? He changed the story and said, sorry, it was for somebody else. And he dropped the call and deleted it. That's what pains me.
Anna Suko, I hope you're watching comment section. Anyone who insults you must just block them. Yeah, mute them or block them. Okay? Don't even forgive them. Just mute them and block them. Okay, if they say we don't want to do something, those are the anti-just among us, okay? They are the one here to cause problem. Anybody who say anything bad about you, just meet them. Anybody, meet them in the live stream. Go on.
Okay, I'm Yinka. So I sent you a screenshot of that. Let me read the full one, yeah? The one that, but I don't know if there, where he mentioned, dear, I am Yinka here, the original copy, I have dear all. I not say original copy is wrong. The copy I have, okay? Because I'm not me.
Why all these manipulations?
Sorry?
Why all these manipulations?
No, you know what, Papa? I just think it's so that my words are not construed. So I cannot say original copy because I didn't construct it.
Wait.
I need to guide myself.
Wait. What you have right now, this dear all, okay? Did you send this to Anyaminka then?
I sent her a screenshot. Yes.
You said that.
You know what? I don't know if you can just God, I wish you.
Anika, did you receive this screenshot that she's talking about in your WhatsApp?
He sent me 2 messages of one some part of it were in what I got from Muyiwa. But what Muyiwa sent to me is a direct one message, but it's long.
Okay,
so it's not 2.
Then 2 short messages was sent by Anna Suko.
Yes. I sent a screenshot. I sent.
So Anna Suko already go edit and cut the message, edit the other things come out from this side. You get the one that
you bring it back safe. God will bless you for this thing we just play now.
Yeah, thank you.
A screenshot to you.
Screenshot of 2 messages.
Yes, and that was the same message. I just
Anika, can you read for us the 2 messages sent to you? Please read it.
You mean me?
What is sent to you? Yeah, what is sent to you? The 2 messages Anna Suko sent to you.
Okay, I'm coming. Just 1 second.
Let us have her read what she received and let's see whether she concurs to it. If something is lacking, then we can sort it out. We can know, we can understand where it's coming from.
Okay, the first one she said.
Yeah,
Miss Osha, do you know about this matter that time? After when Aminka went to protest in Abuja.
For the protest.
Yes, but I didn't listen to this particular one. But this lady, she's still with them, Baba. She's the one analyzing there. That is her work.
Yeah, this one.
Now, that is the lady we are talking about. Now be the Anna.
Just with that. Now, why he brought out this clip? So, but the reason why I personally appreciate this clip playing right now is that you see, all these people I think they took their time to look for people that are actually very outspoken, but they do not consider the quality of being intelligent before they pick people. Because if you look at this lady now, right, she's very outspoken, like she's eloquent, right? But